In the quaint town of Noobedale, where magic and mischief danced more commonly through the streets than the wind, lived the notorious trickster, Wizard Winklebottom. With a nose longer than his wand and a beard housing at least 2 species of birds, Winklebottom was the kind of mage who you wouldn't trust alone with your cauldron. One fine morning, Winklebottom, in the midst of tinkering with an old dusty spell, discovered an ancient technique rumored to have been used by the grand schemers of old, the forehead touch of immutable obedience. With a touch that was as simple as a tap on the noggin, yet potent enough to make basilisk venom seem like herbal tea, this spell made even the fiercest dragons do a dainty ballet, if so commanded. Thrilled by his discovery, Winklebottom decided to test the spell at the annual Noobedale Fair, as knights jousted and children swung from candy apple trees. He sauntered toward Colonel Cuddles, the town's cantankerous cat herder who was notorious for his opposing views on Winklebottom's endearing antics. "Oh, Colonel," Winklebottom mused, raising a bushy eyebrow, "have you ever considered a new hobby?" Before the Colonel could swipe at him with scowls shaped like fishing rods, Winklebottom booped the Colonel's forehead with all the gentleness of a snoring lamb. The Colonel blinked rapidly, then grinned wider than the crescent moon. "I must learn to crochet tiny hats for my cats," he exclaimed, much to the shock and hilarity of the crowd. Emboldened, Winklebottom began tapping foreheads with gusto. The mayor, a man who swore by his banjo collection and his banjo collection alone, suddenly announced plans to produce a rap album. The local blacksmith, known for his fiery temper and equally fiery forge, took up interpretative dance on the spot. All would have gone wickedly well, if not for one minor slip. While tapping the head of Mildred the postmistress, Winklebottom sneezed, his focus breaking. Mildred, instead of buzzing off to make origami ducks, merely sneezed back and asked him if he had allergies, oblivious to the charm. Realizing his slip-up, and with Mildred now suspiciously watching his every wizardly move, Winklebottom decided perhaps the spell was best left to legends. And so, the cheeky mage continued his days as Noobedale's mischievous maestro, though now with a slight twitch every time someone scratched their forehead.